welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. We're just running towards where we're going, attracting all the attention. Probably not a good plan. Let's fix this. Okay. Let's try to avoid some of the coyotes. Anywho, we are heading over towards Dust Belch Grotto to get ourselves this scrap metal. It's gonna be from ogres. Where's the Anderson? Well equipped with scrap metal. I think it means we're fighting the ogres. So, here we go.
Too far away.
Okay. So they, at least the ones out here, seem to be in the 40 to 42 range. So I think that's manageable. Shouldn't have too much problems with that. Don't think we really need to. Okay, there's the scrap metal. So there we go. Perfect. Don't think we need to use any of our buffs or anything. Doesn't seem too necessary. Can we sell this? Sell the vendor for $250? Yeah. Oh, you did the net. How incredibly annoying. We're too close to charge. Too close to use a gun. Too far away to hit. The very specific range on things. A little bit silly sometimes. That's how it's designed, so that's fine. Look at this guy with his two maces. What a guy. If we keep getting a scrap metal from each of these, that's gonna be a very short quest. Not that one. That's fine. I think this was the one that had the net, so. Not much I can actually do about it, though, so. Yeah. He does the net. I just sit here and deal with it. Coming for you. I got fire attacks. Better watch out. Ah, no, it's a buff item. I had it next to all the regular food. Should have put that somewhere else. Oh well. It's not as good as our spider sausage anyway, so it's fine. Oh, we're pressing tab. Getting confused. Speed, stamina, and spirit. There we go. After this, I'm gonna have to check, but I think most of the quests require us to leave this area. And that's okay, because you can see our inventory is just getting very full. So, taking a trip to the bank would not be a bad plan.
Not ready yet.
You would heal. Not gonna save you though. There's a mithril deposit up here. Just what we need. Give me a ham steak. We only have one of these. Greater rock elementals. That's fine. I can fight a greater rock elemental.
Not enough, please.
It's probably gonna put a whole bunch of rocks in my inventory, but that is the challenges we have to face, I suppose. There's a rock. Great. Let's let me up to the mithril. Let me up to the mithril. Awkward. Very awkward. This is a buff item. Probably just gonna forget. That's a buff item. If I move the rock here, I move my food back. I should do it. Okay. Back to the scrap metal. And we got netted again. There's probably a variety of things you could do about that, but nothing I know about. I just hit things with the axe. It mostly seems to work. Hey, axe level. Oh boy. I got magic too. Heal a little bit. He heals a little bit. Aha. I think we managed to stop him before he healed there. Very cool. Let's have a ham steak. Very tasty. And back to full health. Don't really feel like it's really necessary to try to go inside there, because these guys out here drop the thing. And then if you go inside a cave and stuff spawns behind you, it's just problems. So we'll just hang out here outside. It's interesting because it specifically said in the quest Dust Belch Grotto, but this is just Camp Cag. Could just be it's the same guys, maybe. From this perspective, they're a lot more dangerous looking. This is a massive guy constantly hitting me. These big old maces. He's trying really hard. Didn't do him any good. Oh boy, a greater mana potion. Just what I always dreamed of. There's also a possibility that only some of these guys count. There's people that are actually inside there and are the same guy. Since it doesn't specifically say which ones. So. Mauler apparently definitely counts. Yeah, I suppose there is a... It's entirely possible that you have two guys with the same name, same level and all that, but it's actually still two NPCs based on whether or not their location. Who's to say? It's like this mage, though, I suppose. Oh, the mage. You should have healed a little bit. Little 44. Oh boy, we got the second guy. Now we're in trouble. This is why I didn't want to come to the cave.
Need more rage.
Oh boy. Well, it's open now, so we might as well wander in. There's a bunch of mithril in there. Kinda would like that. We only need 2 more scrap metal. Barrel of sweet nectar up there. Before we do anything else, let's get ourselves back to full health. That was not ideal right there. We didn't need to get ourselves into a situation where we needed to drink a potion today, but we did. But we did. So their frost is just reduces movement speed. That doesn't really matter too much when they don't move and I don't move. If it was something like reducing my attack speed, I'd actually care a little bit. There's a lot of ores in here.
Too far away.
Come on over. Just trying to not get attacked by 2 at the same time right now.
I can't do that yet.
Scrap metal. The only saving grace here is that mages have so little hit points. Works out for me.
Not ready yet.
Grab this mithril. Oh, we slowly heal back up a little bit. Another mithril to pass over that way. Dust Belcher Lord. Interesting. Ah, we missed. Oh, he's got a big old sword. Oh, he do be coming. Bring it. You got a big sword, I got an axe. Our battle will be legendary. Oh, we have been demoralizing and shouted. That's not ideal. Okay. Well, we've gotten all the scrap metal. There's mithril and iron in here, so I think that's worth just hanging out for a little bit more. Also, we get the most benefit out of our well-fed buff here, so I'm going to keep pressing on. Because why not? Because why not? Uh-oh. You know what time it is? It's cleave time. Oh, look at all those damage numbers. All the cleaves and the fire damage. This guy was trying to guard the mithril. A valiant attempt.
Isn't ready.
Oh my goodness, we're getting attacked by a mage. Where is it at? Oh boy. Oh, we're so slow. And we moved after doing that. Ah, there's the magic. We were too greedy. Too greedy. Oh, unfortunate. That mage attacked from really far away. That's a bummer. Oh, doesn't really matter. Again, yells, Ucky. Okay. Not sure what to make of that, but okay. Whoops. We were fine fighting 2, but 3 was more than we could handle. A strategic failure right there. Everybody's here, spawned on top of me. Great. Okay, we can probably spawn up here. Do we want to spawn up there? Where is a safe place to spawn? Spawn, heal. I'm alive. It's time to have a snack. People are talking. People are yelling about something. Someone was stomped. I don't know. Not sure exactly what yelling things means in this context, but okay. Turn back on to find minerals. I'm going back for the mithril. I did not learn my lesson. I'm never going to learn my lesson. This one just backed up a little too much. That guy saw us. Oof. No matter. No matter. Do we go for the iron deposit? Probably. It's not too much further. Two mages. Want some? These tight confines and these large enemies is not a great combo. Some kind of something right there. Thick leather bracers. Now, if those were patterned bronze bracers, we'd be in business. But no, that's not what that is. Not gonna eat this last buzzard wing, though. Not for this. We venture forth.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
He says he's gonna crush me. It's more of a slash. I have a big sword, but okay. This is just where the Dust Belcher Lords hang out, looks like. Nope, 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 nope.
That ability isn't
Why? Why'd they suddenly decide to attack me? Nonsense. Come on. Okay. Now that one wasn't fair. Oh, he called for help. Is that what happened the last time? Yes. Calls for help. Okay. Should have noticed that. That's important information. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Not our finest performance. At least we know what happened. Should probably be... Was there an animation along with that we could have seen? I'll have to watch this back. There's a lot of different like animations, like if they do a rage attack or anything like that. They go into a rage. Let's spawn outside. Oh no, let's try not to get stuck at least. Alright. And let's just leave. Yes, let's fall down here. Great plan. Running. Constantly making mistakes. Constantly making mistakes. If you got a mistake, I'll come over here and make it. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh boy. Well, we're going to have some repair bills here. So that's unfortunate. The durability of these are fine, though. Thought I heard at one point that things in your inventory take durability damage, but possibly that's not the case. There's that group of guys without the boss. I don't know if they're getting separated by people or the game here. Either way. Here's this guy that wants the frost oil. And the bracers. Okay. So for this one with the scrap metal, they're talking about building barricades, but I doubt that's actually going to happen. I don't know if I've seen any actual changes to the world from any quests. I don't recall any. Like, there's been a whole bunch of tasks like, go clear out the mines, but then the mines are never actually cleared. Which makes more sense since it's an MMO. The first person shows up, does the quest, and then no one can do it ever again. Doesn't really work. I don't even know if the game has the... I feel like it has to have the... Oh, we've seen other people do other quests. I don't know if it has the ability to show different people different things. It is unclear. Well, I've made do with what I could, but it's not much. Have you found any more supplies? Yes, it was much more difficult than it needed to be, because I've been greedy and tried to go mining. But here's your scrap metal. It's a start, Eric Erickson. It'll have to do until we hear word from Ironforge or the Explorers League. Now, if only I could find some salt somewhere for my quenching barrel. Alright, we get to choose between a sawback shield or iron heel boots. Less armor, because it's not reinforced, but +3 strength and +5 stamina. Oh, it's so nice. The shield's really nice too, with 20 block compared to our shields. Or we're still wearing our shield. 16. But I really like these boots. I'm taking the boots.
Safe travels.
And he has nothing more to talk about? Okay, that's fine. Sword back on. Find minerals, even though it keeps getting us killed, back on. Okay, let's check out our new boots. Our old boots are kind of green. Matches the chest plate, I guess, but iron heel boots. Yeah, I got some green on him still. More metally around the side. The top of these boots are just absolutely enormous. Not gonna lie. If you want to protect your shins, here you go. Very good. So slightly less armor. We find another reinforcement patch thingy. That'll be fine. But the extra stamina and strength makes up for the 11 armor. So I'm good with that. Okay. So the remaining quests in the Badlands. We need frost oil, pearls from Stranglethorn, we need to report to Lachmadan and make patterned bronze bracers. Yeah, we got some Ironforge reputation. Cool beans. We got all these quests in Uldaman. So I'm gonna go poke my nose in there a little bit. And that's a different place than Maradon. I think I was confused there for a little bit, thinking that Maradon and Uldaman are the same thing, but that's different things. Different things entirely. So I was thinking that all these quests were probably higher level than they actually are. I mean, this one's green dungeon, these are green to yellow dungeon. Just want to head up here and see what level this says it is. 41 to 51. We're 45, almost 46. So that's pretty much right smack dab in the middle of this. Was there guys out here earlier? There's somebody. They're up there fighting the dwarves and stuff. Yeah, I think that's what's happening here. Howdy. A little 35 and 36 elite. That's okay. Nothing crazy. They got some kind of frost thing going on. $42 and $44. Let's slow them down a bit. I bet the frost magic here is slowing them down. That would make a lot of sense. So that's the actual dungeon down there. Yeah, a surveyor. Well, that one's got longer range attacks. Don't know if any quests are just for these guys. That's fine. They're actually kind of bad. Who's down there? Oh, 47 human rope. If we end up doing a dungeon quest, I swear. Oh, we're frozen. There's another person. Oh, 38. That's a... As far as I can tell, it's a little low, but... they're probably fine. Might be low if you don't actually know what's going on. Any DPS in the area want to try Ulda? Oh, our inventory's so full though. Oh no. Oh, that could be really annoying. There's no banks nearby, is there? We could take this chance. Let somebody else go. I really need to bank. So, I'm gonna pass on it for night now. That's not how you do this. I need to clear this up. Something fierce. Not really in the mood to do a dungeon right now anyways, so. Let us start off by selling any junk from here. Like this lifeless stone. Or these long tail feathers. Or the mystery meat. Or the webbing. Try to sell that. Vendor. 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 Randall's hammer. It's soulbound. Worse than ours. So vendor. Vendor the west. Vendor that. We could try to auction this. But it's a quest reward. There's no way anyone would actually try to buy that. Mana potion. Bracers. And these are soulbound, so we just need to sell these. Okay. This says disenchant. It's a mail armor with a whole bunch of intellect, so. The armor value is pretty good, but just the actual stats. It's got a market price. Yeah, we'll try it.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay. And we'll check our mail. What we got in here? Successfully sold the healing potion and pattern. Source expired. Well, I'm just glad that we managed to sell quite a few of these for a good price back when we actually needed money to buy a mount and all that, so. Seems like it's mostly dried up at this point. That's okay. I could probably do a full scan here. Like 3 minutes. Well, I'm just gonna skip this. Don't have anything to talk about right now, so. Be back in 3 minutes, or 2.5 minutes. I used this opportunity to go get a drink. And now we're done. How's the moon steel looking today? 9. Yeah, if we try to sell any more, it's probably gonna have to be for like 9 or even less. We've lost a lot of money, I think, on these 24-hour deposits. But doesn't really matter too much. Alright, let's try to sell these items. Oh my goodness, the amount of stacks of these. This guy doesn't have a auto sell. Got a whole bunch of ones for 1. Super cheap. Lot of competition here. Someone stacks a 1. Edit this price. Go for it. Hopefully somebody comes by and just purchases a whole bunch of those. Greater mana potion. I don't know why it thinks 14 is a good price. But I want this. We can sell it to a vendor for $250. Min buy of. Max buy 30. Good enough. Wicked Claw. Why can't I post? What did we mess up? Okay. Post this. One tender wolf meat. There's a Wicked Claw. Sell to vendor for 5. Doesn't let you put it in if your bid, your minimum price is the same as the vendor. I guess that makes sense. That's a good feature. Makes it so you don't accidentally sell things for less than you could have just sold it to the shop for. Whatever. And these fancy pauldrons. Price of 2 gold. Somehow doubt it. The sell to vendor is like 80, so. $2 gold for that. Just feel like that's kind of steep. It's just intelligence on this, so. Go for it. And we're gonna just keep the swords in our inventory for now. Oh. Let's see if this completely fills up our bank. I feel like that's a possibility.
Here there.
Sword. Sword. On the plus side, we can take these superior health potions out. Heavy stone and iron ore and solid stone. Major cloth and silk. Iron, mithril and solid. Iron. Heavy, iron, solid. Iron, heavy. Nope. Bank's still not full. And if the bank's not full,
Up with you.
I don't need to worry about it. But we are going to go see if we can buy some more superior health potions. Our price is 40, 20. That's fine. Okay. Superior healing potions. I really only need 2. I'm just gonna buy these 2 here. It's a good price. Like 15 each. That's all we need right now. Okay. Very good. So look at these scrolls of strength. So that'll be helpful.
Talk to me.
These boxes still. Okay.
Watch your back.
So first up on our list of things to bring back to the Badlands, patterned bronze bracers. If we check in here, patterned bronze bracers, 5 bronze and 2 coarse grinding stones.
You got my attention.
All right. Some gold bars. Here's some tin. We need copper though. Oh, no, that's gold. I think we have. Right, as far as coarse stone. Yeah, let's see through this window is not ideal. Reorganize, please. Look at that. How fancy. Okay. So I think we only need like 5 tin to make this bronze. We also need 5 copper. We also need some coarse stone. We got heavy stone. We got solid stone. Here's some coarse stone. Don't know how much we actually need for that. As far as iron and mithril and these stones are concerned, we're absolutely good to go. Should take some heavy stone and make some more heavy sharpening stones. That'd be worth it. As bandages are concerned, we can stock up on those a little bit. Okay. Can go here.
Be good.
Alright. Let us make ourselves these patterned bronze bracers for no real reason. Yeah, get some experience for the quest, I guess. First, we're going to need 5 copper. Or copper bars, whichever's cheaper. Copper ore for 3. No copper bars? Is that not a thing? Am I confusing myself? No, copper bars are a thing. Or is it multiple pages? Yeah, there's 6 pages, okay. So copper ore we can get for 3. Copper bar we can get for 2. Or, yeah, it's basically the same. Oh. Here we go. We only need 5, so I'm just going to take these. That's a much better price. Okay. It's a bit of a shame that we're over here purchasing copper, but we don't really mine copper. Or really very often head to locations where copper exists, so. Our bank is just full of mithril and iron at this point. That's okay. Let's go faster. Next question. Can we smelt while riding a ram? One would think no, probably not. But it's worth testing. Smelting. Tin. Yep. Totally fair. We're taking hotness damage for some reason. We're not standing in the fire. Is this part here hot now or something? Has it always been hot? Have we just never been paying attention? Bronze bars. Doesn't do enough damage for me to care about, so I'm not gonna change my actions. Ah, we got too much bronze. I mean, I'm glad that it makes 2 bronze bars per 2 bars. But now we have so much bronze. Blacksmithing. Coarse grinding stone. 2, please. Okay. Patterned bronze bracers. Very cool being able to make stuff for the quests. Now I have all this extra bronze. We also want heavy sharpening stones. So. Heavy sharpening stones. Let's make 7. Get up to 14. That'll be plenty. As far as things that would get us blacksmithing levels right now. And steel broadsword's still really good for levels, even if we can't really sell many. Make these. That's only steel and heavy grinding stones. Iron bars and green dyes. That's what we already have. Oh, the reinforced doesn't even add to the regular armor there. Okay. That's just regular stuff. Alright. I think we're good here. We've made the pattern bronze bracers. We now have extra bronze bars for no reason. We will throw those in the bank. Deal with it some other time. The bank isn't full yet, so I'm not worrying about it. We're getting very close, though. Oh, when we get to the point where we want to use all these ores, I swear. It is going to be an absolutely ridiculous time.
What's on your
Look at this. Can you tell that we do mining? I can. It's pretty clear. There's some bronze bars. Why not? Something like that. Put the coarse stone first. There we go. That looks better.
Scherbeck.
Okay. So as far as quests we've completed, well, quests we need to complete out here. A goblin friend of mine continues to make it. He is in Alteric. Alteric was here. Now, when you see in Alteric, what do you actually mean by that? Maybe Dalaran? A goblin friend of mine can teach you. He's in Alteric. And I'm fairly confident that when it says can teach you to make it, that sounds like teaching you a recipe. I don't think that coolant is a blacksmithing recipe, so instead of heading over there, I'm going to see if we can just purchase it. From what I understand, that is how this would work. So what do you want? Frost oil. Is that exactly what it's called? Frost oil? Yep. A glass of your finest frost oil, please. Oh my. A gold for that. Do we get rewards for this? Is there a reward for this? I guess that this would be part of the big summoning thing quest, so let me look at the frost oil again, just the information on it. It's telling me the recipe frost oil. Alchemy 200, there we go. Requires Khadgar's Whiskers, Winter's Bite, and Leaded Vial. Okay, so we could probably go. Oh, we could probably. Oh. Okay. Buy from vendor for 25, and they're selling for 6. We might be able to, by doing this quest the way it intended, get the recipe from them. So I'm going to try that on the off chance that we can make some money out of this, but if we go and buy... Oh, we're still going to need to buy the frost oil, so we'll just get that so we don't need to come back here again. Either way, we're going to need to have a frost oil, so we'll buy that. Okay. But depending on if this person gives us... either teaches us how to make frost oil or just gives us a recipe. That's a pretty interesting thing. Okay. So that's the frost oil. Pearl diving is down in Stranglethorn. This one you need to go to Loch Madan. First we'll take this frost oil. Put that right next to our pattern bronze bracers, which we could actually make. So, okay. That's right over there. That's easy to get to. Okay. So we will take our new fancy boots and walk on over. Well, we're gonna fly. Fly and then walk over to Loch Madan, and then probably try to head and do the pearl diving. And that will be everything in the Badlands that we have so far. So that's just... Well, we also have to try to see if we can get this recipe for the oil. But doing Badlands quests outside the Badlands. Next time. Goodbye.